Hello friends, I hope you guys are well. First of all, thank you so much for all the love and support and encouraging words that you have sent my way. It means more than I will ever be able to explain to you, and I am so looking forward to connecting with you guys more in the new year. But for today's video, I thought it's right after Christmas. We are all trying to clean the clutter out of our home and get motivated. So I put together a cleaning motivation video for you that you could put on in the background. We can clean together and get our house put back to somewhat normal this time of year, whatever that looks like. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's get started. I hope you guys are well. I am actually filming this intro in the future after I filmed and edited this video because going into Labor Day weekend, I knew I wanted to film this video while everybody was home. I rarely show my kids on this channel, so this is kind of like a special behind the scenes. You're gonna see my children in this video, but I didn't know exactly what this video was gonna become. My initial idea was just to pick up the camera anytime I got something done. We didn't have the best Labor Day weekend weather, so we weren't gonna be going to the pool as much as we had wanted to. And so I knew we'd be home just getting stuff done. And I feel like I always show you me cleaning, me doing the organizing, all the things. But in our home, it is very much a collaboration of our entire family. Our kids help out with chores, Steven helps out with chores. So I wanted you to just get like a behind the scenes look at how we truly get everything done in our house. So maybe this is like a get it all done family edition. I don't know. I still don't even know what this video should be called, but I just want to show you guys chores that we incorporate our kids into to help give you ideas if you have children and you're trying to just get them involved more in the day-to-day, and also just more family time for you to just get a little bit more of an inside look into our family and our dynamic and just share more with you guys in this video. It won't be often that you get to see my children, but I thought it would be nice to just open that up to you guys today, open up our home for the weekend to you, and just spend the entire long holiday weekend with you. If you're new, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. So much cleaning motivation. We decluttered and organized the entire basement, grocery haul, recipes. This video has everything. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started.
I can't believe someone like me.
Okay, as you can see, our basement, complete disaster. Rory has volunteered to help me get it back on track. We have big dreams and big plans. Most importantly, she has agreed to take all those Legos that are displayed, and I feel like just taking over the basement, she's gonna take them apart and we're gonna store them in the cabinet, right? Because that way you can just build anything you want and then they're not just sitting on the shelf, not being used. So I am mostly excited about that. So she has a big project with that. She's gonna work on it. I just wanna do a complete reset, cleaning session of this basement. I'm gonna use my wet dry mop vac that will also refresh the carpets. Our basement has a little bit of a funk to it. And I think there's two factors. Our sweet old man dog, Gus Miller, and then also like a tween boy funk. If you know, you know. So we just need to kind of get a nice clean scent going on. So I just want to clean everything. All right, are we ready?
Yes!
Let's get started. Okay, I have a story to share with you guys that will fully explain my immediate need and motivation to want to just completely tackle our basement and declutter it, get it organized, and get it cleaned. So the door that I am cleaning right now is the door that our elderly dog, Gus, goes in and out of so that he doesn't have to do stairs. I went to let him out the day before I started filming this, and I saw something in the corner of my eye, but I was distracted on my phone. So cautionary tale, pay attention, people, when you are on your phone. I thought I saw something, so I let Gus out and I closed the door, and then I happened to look down and there was a snake. I'm going to insert a picture right now for you. Thank goodness it was on the outside of our door, not the inside in the basement. But if I had just taken one more second, because the door was open, that snake was ready to come into our home and move in. And I don't know what I would have done in that situation. No, if you're somebody who loves snakes, this probably doesn't even faze you. I am terrified of snakes. And let's be honest, my husband Steven is as well. And so it was a very scary moment. And so I thought to myself, one, I need to not be on my phone when I'm opening and closing the door. I need to pay attention. But two, we just have so much clutter all over our basement because that's our kids' space. I try to just be a little more hands off. We clean it together. I don't worry if it's messy or things like that. Because again, I want everybody to be comfortable. We have their friends over all the time. We try to keep it decent down there, but that is like a full-on kid zone. But it was out of hand at this point. The Legos, it's one thing if they were playing with the Legos when they were on display, but they weren't. They would build a Lego set or make something and it would just sit on the ledge in our basement to the point where I think we had like 20, 25 different Lego sets just sitting there, collecting dust, collecting bugs, all the things. So I just wanted to get that completely cleared off. And I think they're being more likely to play with the Legos now that they're broken up into the pieces and they can just build whatever they want. Are your kids Lego kids? Let me know what age they kind of lost interest with that. Our boys will still play with Legos, but they certainly are not the same as they used to be when they were 6, 7, 8 years old. There's Gus, by the way. He's so sweet. He's 14 years old for anybody new here. He can't do stairs, as I mentioned, so he lives in our basement, but we come down and love on him all day, every day. So anyway, back to the decluttering. It was time, and I had Rory with me. She wanted to help. That's a big thing with kid chores. That would be the first thing that I say to you guys. I have learned with my children, even if it means a chore is going to take 3 times as long to complete, if my kids want to help and want to do something, I have become much better about saying yes and incorporating them because they're trying to learn. They want to help and they want to participate in all the different things that we have to do to keep our house going. And so Rory wanted to help in the basement. So absolutely, I think the key to success is to give them something that's very doable for them independently, where you're not having to sit there and constantly get guidance. And also the more that they do something, the more comfortable they'll get with it and they'll get faster at it and things like that. So Rory loves to wipe things down. So any type of spray cleaner, she loves to spray it, wipe it. She loves to vacuum things. She also really likes to help me go through and declutter things. You guys think that I'm good at decluttering? Let me tell you about Rory. She has 2 sides to her. She can be a hoarder when it comes to her room. She loves to hold on to things. But if we are decluttering anything outside of her bedroom, she will just get rid of in a second. She will say, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. So she was my girl to help in the basement. If I had the boys, it would have been a different story. We would have kept everything. So it was a perfect scenario. She helped me go through everything. You'll see in a little bit, we got a massive pile of games and things like that we can donate. And I actually just donated them a couple of days ago. So it felt good just to do that and put them in a home where children would be using them. So they're not just sitting in our house, not being used. And so that was the main reason. The snake was my first motivator because I didn't want to have any deep, dark corners of our basement that I couldn't see because I was just now terrified that somehow a snake got in our home at some point. Don't worry, we didn't find anything when we were in the basement. But let me know in the comments, have you ever had a snake in your home and what did you do? Did you just move? Because that might be what I would do.
Here with somebody like you. There's something about you and I know why. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's in your smile and in your feet. It's high and low and in between. And I am glad to let you know, but only if you give me a kiss. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect. From the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad, so perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and I
All of the sheets under the ping pong table are for making different forts. I like to give the kids big king size flat sheets. If you've been following, you know that I don't use flat sheets on our beds, so we have plenty to spare in our house. And so we love to build forts over top of the ping pong table. And it makes me so happy because that's something I loved doing as a kid. I was big into forts, and we used to have like this fancy fort building set where it was like these poles and then these like balls that would connect in between them. But then the boys just ended up using them as swords and people were getting hurt. And so I just thought, let's just go completely old school. We're just going to use chairs and all the things. And then we ended up getting a ping pong table eventually, and it's perfect because you can drape everything, the sheet over top of it. And normally the sheets aren't on the ground under the ping pong table. And honestly, normally our basement is not usually this messy. We were having kind of that transition period because the kids are back to school now, as you guys know, and summer ended. And so it's that transition time of how we did our family chore and cleaning routine over the summer, transitioning into the fall now that the kids are back to school, because when they're at school, they're obviously not home as often as they were during the summer. So it's an adjustment for Steven and I too, and for the kids to just kind of figure out that time and more of that balance of what we're going to have the kids contribute as far as chores, because they now have homework as a factor after school and just all these things that we didn't have over the summer. So it was easier to have them keep up with the basement and things like that when we had more time. But now that we're back to school, we're into sports, we have homework and all the things, there's less time for chores. And so we're trying to find that balance. And if, in all honesty, we're still working on it. We're still trying to figure it out because we want to give them time to be kids as well. Steven and I don't consider Steven and I strict parents. I think we are just very routine oriented parents. We like to have routines and structure and things like that that help our family thrive. And so we're just still working on that rhythm and that groove and that routine for the fall so that we can have that balance of the kids being able to be kids and hang with friends, but still get homework done and get chores done and go to all the sports practices and all the things. It is certainly a juggling act. And when school begins, it is a juggling act that I know a lot of people can relate to. Does anybody else's dog drop a lot of their dog food every time that they eat? I think Gus will do like a big mouth of dog food and then half of it will fall out. And this carpet, it just falls in the little crevices. We're going to vacuum it up though. I think it's going to come up just fine. But he is still the cutest and sweetest boy there ever was.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're my You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up.
Okay, after having to clean out the vacuum 5 different times because I was vacuuming up so much of Gus's hair, it reminded me that I needed to brush him. I have to brush him every single week. He sheds a lot. I don't know if that has to do with his age or if that's just Gus, because I don't remember him shedding this much when he was younger. And then he saw Steven, so he got up. So then it became, I needed Steven's help to get Gus to stay. Gus usually does fine when I brush him, but he got extra excited because Steven was down there. So it became a team effort, but his hair is just coming off in clumps. And he is just the most handsome little guy ever. It's a lot of dog hair.
Make up. A broken trust got you haunted.
I have this whole pile now of games and puzzles and Legos to donate, and it feels so good.
Doubting you was enough to leave me chasing you.
Hello from much later in the day. You are about to get a very unfiltered version of me. I just took the most relaxing bubble bath, no makeup, glasses on, comfiest pajamas on. I am gonna tackle some laundry. I am trying so hard to stick with my laundry schedule that I started this summer. I've gotten a little off track, but I'm trying to get back on track. So mostly I have 2 loads of my laundry that I wanna fold and get stuff hung up. And then I just have like some bed linens and stuff that I wanna get folded. I'm gonna put on Bridgerton season 3. I'm rewatching it. I need a show. There's nothing better than having a show that you look forward to for moments like this when you're folding laundry. So if you guys have any show recommendations, please let me know. I love a good drama. I love Bridgerton type shows. I love happy ending shows, funny shows, all of it. Ted Lasso was one of my favorites. If that gives you any reference, you know Gilmore Girls is my absolute favorite show. So anything like that, please send recommendations my way in the comments. So I'm gonna put it on. I'm just gonna relax. It's gonna be a lot of kid noise in the background, so I'll probably put on some music and speed this up for you guys, but let's get it done. Quick show recommendation in case you guys need one. You might have already seen this because it's been around for a while and they're no longer making new seasons, but I think there's at least 3 seasons you can watch on Netflix. Madam Secretary, such a good show. All right, let's start folding.
But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a
Ooh, if you're looking for some comfy fall clothes, Walmart has these sweatpants and I guess it's like a jogger set. But I got this kind of an olive green color, and I was never a green person before, but for some reason this year green is just my go-to and I kind of love it. So I got this hoodie and then there's a matching pant to go with it. I will, if they still have it, it was out of stock last time, but I will link this for you guys in the video description. Also, let me see if I have it clean. Yep. This is also something new that is not typically me. A shacket. Have you ever purchased a shacket? This is like the most comfortable thing, and surprise, surprise, it's that same green color. It's from Walmart as well. This is like, let me see if I can show you guys. It's a rib, but it's very loose and airy and breathable. You're gonna see me cleaning in both of these outfits very soon in my videos, but I love this and it's so cozy and comfy. So I'll link all of this for you guys. It's all from Walmart, very affordable if you're looking for some new cozy fall clothes, because cozy is the only way that I go.
hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability. I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. Oh, what a hopeless case we could.
Since I want to include a lot of our family stuff in this video for you guys, I want to give you a glimpse of what Steven does with the kids every single night. Rory just happened to not be out there tonight when I was filming this, but don't worry, she joins them every single time usually. But he goes out and he plays basketball with them. The boys are big in basketball. You guys know that. Rory says she wants to play maybe this winter, so we will see. She's doing cheerleading this fall and she's loving it. But she played soccer last year, so she's just kind of, you know, trying different things and seeing what she likes. But I just love this routine that he has with all of them to go out and get outside before bed, because with our kids, we've learned that if they do screens, like right up until the time they take a bath or a shower and go to bed, they have a really hard time falling asleep. So we cut the screens off earlier, and it really has made a difference for our kids. Let me know in the comments, are your kids like that too with screens? Do they need a little bit more downtime away from them before bedtime? Let me know. Okay, more unfiltered reality for you guys. This is the state of our closet right now. But that's not important. Hold me accountable. We are going to do a declutter on the closet sometime soon. What I wanted to show you is this is actually a bed that Charlie has created. Since we have a long weekend from school, we're letting the kids take turns doing a sleepover in our closet. I know that sounds strange, but they are loving every second of it. So this is Charlie's bed set up for the night, and it's actually pretty cozy. I laid in it. It is now Saturday. Everybody got really good sleep last night. Liam, our middle son, slept later than I think he has ever slept before, which in our house, it's not that wild. It's like 7:45, 8 o'clock, but it was really nice. And Steven took the big three for a run this morning. Well, a jog in the neighborhood. I'm gonna show you a really quick breakfast idea that I have just been making lately. It takes 2 seconds, it's really good. And then I think Steven and I will tackle the dishes. That's usually like our morning cleaning routine. And then actually our library is doing a book swap today. It's such a cool concept. So the kids can pick up to 10 books that we own. I think I'm gonna let them pick like 3 to 5. We're gonna go to the library. The librarians lay everything on the table that everybody brought in, and then you get a ticket for how many books you brought, and then you get to go pick out new books. So we're gonna do that later this morning. Tonight the kids are going to be spending the night at my mom's house. That's usually a Saturday tradition. It's really nice for Steven and I because we get to do a date night. So big things today. I have a new desk I want to set up, so hoping to get a couple of things done, but we'll just see where the day goes. All right, let me show you breakfast. Okay, I'm just gonna be making like a simple egg white sandwich on bread, and I just like to use the liquid egg whites, and I'm gonna pour them in this container. I have had this for years. I love this thing. It just makes the perfect size egg for a sandwich, and I just microwave it, and then after I microwave it for a minute, I'll do about 30 more seconds with cheese and seasoning on top. Super simple. And then this is the bread that I love, clearly because I'm on my last little bit, but this is the Dave's Killer Bread, and it's the everything one. It's so good. All right, let's get this made. I set the camera up in the corner of our kitchen to show you just our morning routine, like our cleaning routine for our family. I couldn't show the whole downstairs, but right now Rory and Liam are in the living room just picking the pillows up off the ground, grabbing all the blankets and putting them in the blanket container. But it truly is a family effort. Steven and I tried to have a routine where we, I guess people call it closing your kitchen for the night, where you get all the dishes done, you get everything wiped down, but evenings are just too busy for us with the kids because after dinner, that's our time to hang out with them, do games, do whatever homework is remaining. Steven has the nightly routine, like I already told you, of going out and playing basketball with all the kids. I join them sometimes for that. So in addition to all of that, 4 nights a week, we have sports practices. Cleaning the kitchen is just not a priority for us in the evenings, but we always do it first thing in the morning. So it's our morning routine. It's not our evening routine. And Steven usually, I will say 90% of the time, is the one doing the dishes. I do not enjoy doing the dishes. If I'm being very honest, honest with you guys. It has just never been my favorite thing. He doesn't mind doing it, so he is our dishes guy. I like to clean the counters. I get more satisfaction from that, just getting things put away. Rory's helping me wipe down the table. So it's a big family effort. Is it like this every single morning? Absolutely not. But most mornings, it is usually a family effort. It's the weekend, so it's obviously easier. We have more time. We can take our time with it. School mornings is something we are still trying to get down the routine for that. Let me know if you'd be interested in a morning routine, because we are we're like 90% there, I will say. We've been in school for 3 weeks. We've had some hiccups to work through with timing, because now we have a school. Charlie's in middle school. Liam and Rory are in elementary school, so Charlie starts an hour earlier. So it's not as smooth as it was when they were all at the same school at the same time. So we're working through a couple of things, but let me know if you would be interested in seeing our morning routine, if you would find that helpful. We're going to finish cleaning up the kitchen, and then there's a few more morning chores that the kids are getting done that I will show you guys just to help give you some ideas, and then we're going to take a break and head to the library for the book swap.
I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you.
We have this really cool finished space under our basement stairs, and we call it the Harry Potter room under the stairs. And it was messy, you guys. I don't know if we just forgot about this room for a while, but when I was going in there to get something, and I saw all the trash and all the things. And so when it is a shared space like this, all 3 of the kids definitely have to help clean it up. And so it helps when I give them each their own individual just like task to clean the room. If I just said to all 3 of them, go clean that space, they would fight. They would blame each other for who did what. So it's easier just to divide and conquer. So I had Charlie go in and remove all the bedding. I had Liam go in, and he was on trash duty. And then I had Rory go in, and she was on organization duty, which is where she thrives. And so it just made it go a lot smoother. So just a little tip for you guys: if you have a space that you want all of your kids to help clean up because, they all equally contributed to the messes, just give them each a task and just let them do it separately. And then the job is still getting done, but you can maintain the peace. And then a chore that our kids do every single day is they make their bed. I truly believe by making your bed at the start of the day, it just sets your day up to success. I always feel so much better when my bed is made, so I'm trying to instill that in the kids. So Rory is getting that done. And then another thing that we always do on the weekend is what I call the laundry lineup. So each kid brings their laundry, I will wash it, I will dry it, and they will put it away then. Hello from the next day. I'll update you on the rest of the day yesterday, which was Saturday, and then kind of tell you the goals I have for today. So I think where we left off yesterday, we were leaving for the book exchange at our local library. We had such a good time. Unfortunately, Rory got a bloody nose. I'll show you. I did a little clip just to show you the real life chaos that happens sometimes. The boys are in the front seat doing something I think that's called mewing, where they like touch their face. I don't know, they were being wild. It's a tween thing. Maybe you've heard of it. I don't understand it at all. And then poor Rory got a bloody nose. She ended up getting a series of bloody nose yesterday. It's not unheard of for her to get them, but something yesterday kept triggering them. I do not know. If you are a mom or a dad who has kids who get bloody nose frequently, please let me know what your tips and tricks are. Vaseline sometimes will help with her, but I just felt so bad because she was getting them so much yesterday. But we went to the book exchange, got some amazing books. I love the whole concept of this. I kind of want to do like a neighborhood kid book exchange now because it's just so much fun. And then we got a last minute invite just to go hang out with friends. And so we went, we had pizza, they got the water slide out. So we chose to go have some fun yesterday afternoon. And then we went straight to my mom's house from there and hung out with my mom, and the kids did a sleepover. Steve and I had a wonderful date night. My idea of the ideal date night, maybe you can relate to this. I feel like life is so busy with kids. We're nonstop out doing things. I just like to stay in for the date night, have quality time with Steven, get some takeout. Sometimes we cook together. We just relax and just have time together. And that was just the ideal scenario. We also got ice cream. It was really good. So now we're back. We're caught up to today. It is Sunday, and what I typically like to do, even though we don't have school tomorrow, I'm still gonna do our normal Sunday routine of the things we need to get done. I've got groceries coming, so I can share that quick haul with you guys. We didn't get to the desk yesterday, so I wanna build the desk today with Steven, get that set up in the office. Laundry, we've got the kids' laundry lineup we need to get done, just a bunch of stuff around the house. There's just some messy spots that I want the kids to take care of today, get some chores done. That's pretty much the plan for today. So I will bring you guys along. Let's get some stuff done.
Just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind.
I mentioned to you guys before that I have a walking pad and that I was getting a standing desk to go with my walking pad, and I'm so excited because it came. I want to wait to tell you more about it until I actually try it out, make sure it's as good as I'm hoping it's going to be. So I'll show you the process of building it because it was super easy to put it together. But then give me a couple weeks. I want to test it out, and then I will let you know what I think of it. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I'm very bad at measuring ahead of time. I just kind of eyeball and I think, oh, 48 inches, that'll fit just fine. Turns out it will, thankfully. So this is going to be a perfect fit on the wall.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you.
Okay, I'm starting to work through the kids' laundry lineup. I have gotten into the routine of doing all three of the kids' laundry on Sunday. I originally had Liam's on Saturday and then Charlie and Rory on Sunday. Oh, yeah, there was a basketball in one of in Charlie's laundry basket. Glad I didn't wash that by accident. I have definitely washed a couple of things that I should never have washed because I have kids and some reason things just end up in their laundry baskets. But then I paused and I was helping Liam learn how to shuffle cards. It's something he keeps wanting to try to learn how to do because when we do family card games, it's usually Steven or I that does it. And so I thought it was fun that he wanted to learn how to do it. And then Roy joined us and we were playing Uno. Charlie was building what he called a roller coaster outside. There it is. Immediately, my mom's safety brain panic went off and thought this was not a good idea. So I had Steven push the roller coaster, aka our pool cart that we carry everything to the pool in. And then I got a little bit more comfortable and I let Charlie do it as long as one of us was standing by the road to make sure the cart didn't go rogue. But they had the best time and it was so fun. I want to share our grocery haul for the week. So these are all the pantry items, so we'll get that in a second. I just want to start with all of the refrigerator and freezer items, get that put away, and then I'll show you the rest. So Steven is a half and half kind of a guy, so he does that in his hot coffee in the morning. I'm an almond milk girl. I love my unsweetened vanilla. And then we need some 2% milk for the kids. And then obviously some iced coffee. You know it's my weakness. Some bananas, and these are the perfect shade of green and yellow, so it's nice. They didn't come extra ripe. That is just absolutely perfect. We've got an avocado. This is gonna be for my meal prep this week. I needed some spinach, some shredded carrots, some celery. These grapes actually look pretty decent. I was a little scared. I've been scared to order fruit lately because it just has been looking really rough, but these actually look really good, so that's very exciting. I like to have just a backup dinner option, and the backup dinner option this week is going to be some pizza rolls, so I grabbed that, some apples, some peppers for my meal prep. The kids have really been loving these, and Steven and I already loved them, so I actually got 2 packages, so we had enough. These are for the pepperoni rolls, and then also Liam likes to snack on these, and so I got 2 packages of those. We needed just regular string cheese, some mozzarella. These are some of my meal prep items, some cottage cheese, egg whites. This is my absolute favorite yogurt. I have it every night for my dessert. It's so, so good. I put granola in it, and then I put some cherries in it, and then I also do some like powdered chocolate peanut butter. So good. And then eggs restocked. Dinner tonight, I'm doing some salmon and rice bowls for the family. Chicken for meal prep. You'll see how many bagels we got. We needed some cream cheese, some more Parmesan. I'm doing a buffalo chicken for my meal prep this week, so I needed some yogurt that I sub into that. This is for tonight. Rory loves frozen broccoli. Well, cooked frozen broccoli. It's one of her favorites. All right, Liam's 4th grade class is making salt dough maps of Virginia this week. I can't wait. I get to go in and do it with the class along with other parents. And I also volunteered to make some of the salt dough. So we're doing yellow, blue, and green. So I needed a ton of salt, and I'm hoping this is enough flour to make the 3 batches of it, and then some food coloring. So I'm gonna get that done with the kids either today or tomorrow. These are just dinner items. So some quinoa and brown rice for our bowls tonight. I'm gonna be making a pasta soup later this week. So I got some items for that. And then we discovered that baby wipes work really well when Rory gets bloody noses, so I wanted to get more of those. This was actually a sub item. I normally just get I guess it's a foam cleanser for this, and then now it's subbed for a cream to foam, so I'm very intrigued. I love this brand. And then just my sparkling waters. All right, let me get this put away, and then I'll share the pantry items. Holy bagel, you guys. I think I accidentally had one already in the cart that I put in earlier this week, and I forgot, and then I added 2 more. So we have a bag of brown sugar cinnamon, plain, and then everything bagels. These are just the mini bagels, and these have been the kids' favorite for breakfast before school. But when I put them in the fridge, they actually last quite a bit of time, so we will eat those, no worries. Our bread for the week. I was dangerously low on my sleepy time tea. I have this every single night, so I got a new box of that. I love the Simple Mills brand, and if you haven't had these pita crackers, they're so, so good. And then I ended up getting individual bags of these because what I've noticed, this is my favorite cracker that they make, but when I get the box of them, they tend to go stale pretty quickly once I open them, and so I'm excited about the snack packs. It was equivalent to the same price. I think these were actually a little bit less expensive when I thought about the box, which I think is only 4 servings, and this is 6. And so I'm really excited to have them in just a stay fresh individual bags for that. Pretzels, chips, nightly dessert for the kids. And then I actually want to make with you guys just my own little trail mix. So I wanted to grab some extra nuts, so some Brazil nuts, some cashews. I should already have some almonds, and then I will just mix in a little dabble of these to add some extra fun. And I think I have some other autumn candy that I want to add to it and just have a little treat in the afternoon. And this is the granola that we always put in our yogurt parfaits. I put it in my dessert at night. So, so good. So that's our grocery haul for the week. Before I say goodbye to you guys for this video, I have to give a cheers. It is September 1st today, so we are officially in the greatest time of year in my opinion, which is the Burr months. September, October, November, December. It brings me so much happiness, and I hope it brings you happiness too. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello friends, I hope you guys are well. It is a Saturday when I am filming this and my kids go back to school on Monday. I cannot believe it. Summer is done. It is back to school time and our kitchen has lived a life this summer. So I need to get my act together. I need to get it all decluttered, organized, reset for the school year. It just helps us have a much smoother transition into the start of the school year where things get so busy because we have all of our fall sports starting at the same time as back to school. So I need some quick, easy dinners. So I'm gonna show you how I stock our freezer, the foods that I put in there to just make life a little easier on those busy nights. We need to just do a whole lot in the pantry. We need to get down all the old stuff, go through all the bins, clean, declutter, organize in the pantry. Same thing for our refrigerator. This is just gonna be a complete kitchen reset. If you're new, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. I also have 2 grocery hauls that we're gonna be doing today. You guys, so many things. Let's get started. I always like to share our family meal plan for the week when I do these kitchen reset videos because I know for me as a mom with a large family, it's hard to think of dinner ideas sometimes and get creative with that. And so I just want to share with you guys what we're having this week. I'll put some recipes in the video description box for you, but tomorrow night, it's Saturday. The kids love to do sleepovers at my mom's house on Saturday night, so they won't be with us tonight. Steven and I are gonna do a little bit of a date night. So tomorrow night on Sunday, we're gonna have some barbecue chicken crescent rolls with a side salad. I am making a healthy family fall dinner video. I'm just kind of filming as we go each week, a couple of recipes here and there, and that will be a part of that. So some of these you will see in that video coming up. Monday, we're gonna do a cheesy tortellini casserole. I just wanted some comfort food on the first day of school. I also have a tradition where I make homemade chocolate chip cookies for my kids, so looking forward to that very much. Tuesday, hot dogs. Yes, my kids eat hot dogs. Steven and I, we have a shared philosophy where we're not taking foods away from our kids. We're just making sure that we're adding to their diet and making sure they're getting all the healthy foods that they need to have, in addition to eating things like hot dogs and letting our kids be kids. On Wednesday, we're gonna be doing pumpkin waffles. I am gonna make that a part of my dinner video that I'm planning for you guys. And then Thursday, chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese. Can you tell which nights we have sports? Hot dog night and chicken nugget night. It's just how it goes. When we have sports practices, like 30 minutes after we get off the bus, we just need something quick and easy, and these are my nice little go-tos on those days. I know every single one of my children will eat it, so we don't have to fight that battle. So that's the plan for this week. I hope this gives you just some fun ideas. I have all those grocery hauls coming too, where I'll share like some of our family favorites and things like that, especially the freezer items that I like to stock up on. All right, let's keep going.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. You deaf look like big fun. Come on, let's get it.
All right, here's the plan. I have a Walmart grocery delivery that should be here within the hour. They now do 2-hour time slots for anybody unfamiliar with Walmart. So it's sometime between 9 and 11. It's 8:50 right now. So I'm going to try to get our fridge and our freezer done first, because that will be high priority for putting all of the perishable foods away. Then I also have a Costco order delivery coming. I think the window for that was 11 and 1. So I'm hoping it comes closer to 11. So once we tackle the fridge, if the Walmart order comes, I'll share that with you guys. We'll get that put away, and then we're gonna move on to the pantry. I have a nice large iced coffee with me to get my coffee courage to keep going with this, because this is quite the task that we are taking on today, but I just know it will make such a difference with just my mental health as the school year starts. And it's so nice when we can see what we have. My kids can be so much more independent when I have things organized for them and laid out, and it just makes a huge difference for our family. So we got this. Drink some coffee and we're gonna get started. I always want to start by showing you guys the real life situation we have going everywhere, so you can see what we're gonna be working with. This is the fridge. It's not that it's really bad, it's mostly we just need to get it reset so that it's working for us and making life a little bit easier. So here's the fridge, and then we have this drawer here. We need to do a lot of restocks here. And then the freezer is truly where the biggest chaos is, and this is just, it's a whole thing. So, okay, then open that drawer. We need to just go through all of this and just get things organized. We do have a deep freezer in our garage where I can move some of this stuff, so that's the fridge situation right now. Normally my plan when I just completely clean out our fridge, I do one section at a time. I'll take everything out from that section, clean it, declutter, put everything back in. I think I'm gonna go a little bit crazy today and just take everything out of the fridge, clean it really quickly, and only put back the things that we truly need, because I think that will make me kind of rethink my organization and rethink exactly what I want to keep if I just do everything all at once. So let's do it.
Like that Marvin Gaye song, I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting
I want to take a quick minute just to introduce myself to anybody new out there. Hi, my name is Trisha Miller. I am a mom of 3 school-aged children. We have an 11-year-old son named Charlie, a 9-year-old son named Liam, and a 6-year-old daughter named Rory. What you'll see on my channel is just hopefully a bunch of things that will just make your life easier and more motivated. I love to do healthy family meal prep ideas, cleaning, decluttering, organizing. You'll see the occasional party prep. I love to do home seasonal decor, especially DIYs and affordable decor ideas. So if you like today's video, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. All right, let's keep going with the fridge.
Always lost about something. Who knows if I can find a track that could lead me back to those days when we were happy. We said we would never give up. I feel so lost and confused. Tell me why we have to hit the ground when it's easier to fly higher, 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 higher. Why do we have to fall back down? Hold my hand and I'll take you higher, 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 higher. I'll take you higher. I never meant to hurt you like I did. Now I need you to forgive me for the pain I caused you. Rain will wash away the sadness in our hearts. Lights will guide us to a place where we can start all over now. Tell me why we have to hit the ground when it's easier to fly higher, 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 higher. Why do we have to fall back down? Hold my hand and I'll take you higher, 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 higher. I'll take you higher.
It always makes such a difference for our family when I take the time about once a month to just completely clean, declutter, and organize our fridge. I'm so much more intentional about my groceries each week that I'm getting when I can see everything we have and it's just organized. I'm curious, let me know in the comments, how often do you guys take the time to do this? And if you have any tips and tricks for anybody out there, let's share the love in the comments. Also, just give a quick hello. I love hearing from you guys and connecting that way. All right, we got through the 2 parts of the fridge, which is a huge accomplishment. Walmart grocery delivery just got here, so let me grab that. I'll show you a quick grocery haul. Then I think we'll get to organizing and decluttering the freezer and then get everything put away. Oh gosh, come on, buddy. Oh no, come here, buddy. We got a moth. Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Oh gosh, go outside. Come on, I'm not gonna hurt you. You don't belong in here though. There you go, shoo. You got it, bud. Woo! There's a moth that's trying to move in with us. I'm gonna let the door stay closed for a minute just to make sure he does not come back in. Let's check and see if he's still there. Okay, let's start with the freezer and refrigerator foods. I am doing a turkey taco bowl for my lunch meal prep this week, so I need to get some things for that. So we have some frozen corn. I want to make some wellness shots for back to school, and I love to do an elderberry one that the kids will eat too. So I needed the blueberries for that. This is for dinner this week, our typical milk and an alarmingly small amount of iced coffee, but don't worry, we already have 4 of them. And yes, Stephen and I will need 5 of them to get through the week. We love our iced coffee. This is for one of the dinners this week. My kids have been loving salads lately, so I love to do it just like as a side option for dinner each night. We needed some of the normal cheeses. These are Rory's favorite right now. If you do Walmart grocery delivery, highly recommend these. I like to cut them up too and just put them on like little almond crackers. Some more cheese. This is for our barbecue chicken crescent rolls that we're gonna be doing. Cucumber, deli meat. This is deli turkey because we're now thinking, you know, all the back to school lunches that we're gonna need this week. Some chicken, a couple things of lean ground turkey. I needed 2 different options for the cream cheese. This is for the kids because they're on a bagel kick. And now that I think about it, I don't see the bagels here. So that means that they did not have them. But they wanted bagels this week, so I'm going to have to go run out and grab some. So we got that for them. And then this is for a dinner recipe this week. And then we have some spaghetti sauce for a recipe. This is for my turkey taco bowl. This is my favorite brand for a lot of my sauces. It's the G. Hughes brand. Love this barbecue sauce. Loaded up on some mac and cheese, taco seasoning. Okay, actually, I need to talk to you guys about the cookie dough. All right, I have a question for all of my cookie bakers out there in the world. First of all, I did not mean to get this massive size of chocolate chips. I thought I was getting the normal size, but I have a tradition with my kids where the first day of school, I always make homemade chocolate chip cookies. They either turn out perfect, they're nice and plump, perfect shape, all the things, or they're just completely flat. And I don't feel like I change anything when I make them. So please let me know in the comments your tips. So things that I normally do, I always get fresh baking soda because I know that can make a difference for the height of them. And then I also chill the cookie dough in the fridge before I bake them. But any tips you have so that they don't go flat when you cook them is greatly appreciated. But I always get a backup so that I have just something easy in case my cookies go flat. But any tips you have, I could greatly appreciate. All right, let's get back to the grocery haul. And speaking of cookies, these are for school lunches for a little treat. And then my kids love just to have an Oreo or 2 after dinner. We're a big dessert family. I got just a few snacks. Most of the snacks are gonna come from Costco, but pretzels, some goldfish. Steven has been loving just having peanuts lately, so we got that. Chex Mix, our typical bread. And then now that we're living that middle school life, the supply list said that the colored pencils had to be twistables, so I had to get these separate because they didn't have the twistables at Target, so we got these for Charlie for back to school. All right, let me start getting all of this put away now. About the freezer for a minute. It's not that we have, I think, a lot of extra food in here that needs to be thrown away because we truly do eat everything that's in here. I just need to get a better organization system. I need to just keep the things that I'm gonna need on a regular basis for our family in this freezer, and then anything that's not gonna be used regularly, I'm just gonna store it out in our deep freezer that we have in our garage. Those will be things like quick dinner ideas that I can go check out at the last minute. So some of that Costco stuff that's coming will go out into our garage freezer. And so just getting a better, more efficient and organized system in here, I think is gonna be key. All right, let's get started. Maybe we should stay in bed, pretend that everything's the same, just a little play pretend, right? But baby, we're changing, we can't really help it, we might just enjoy it now. Okay, I am shocked at how much food our little freezer actually holds. When I started going through it, it was like Mary Poppins bag. More just kept coming. So here are, oh, by the way, Annie says hi. So I just think this is like all the meats and stuff. I can go through this. Some can go out into the garage. I'll just keep like things like chicken nuggets and just daily types of foods in our fridge. And then I had an idea as I was going through and discovered how much frozen fruit we have. I'm gonna make some smoothie bags because I have some spinach that I need to use up. So we'll get that done together today. These are just all of our vegetables. Some of these can go out into the garage. And then these are just all the random breakfast items. If you watch my family back to school meal prep, you recognize our s'more pancakes. I'm gonna keep these all in our freezer so they're easy to access. Just some more breakfast items. And then these are things that I can definitely put out into the freezer. And then I just wanna get these all organized because these will be going in lunch boxes, but I feel good about this. We can do this. Okay, this is 1,000% better than it was. So I put all of our ice packs here, breakfast items. I just put all the fruit stuff back in here. We are gonna make smoothie packets once the Costco order comes. I just need more quart-sized bags, so we'll just leave that there for now. And then down here, all the vegetables and then a couple of other fruit bags that I'm gonna hold on to and not put in the smoothie bags. And then these are all of our meats, and it is just so much better. All right, Costco order should be here soon, but let's go get started in the pantry before it gets here. Okay, let's explore the pantry together. So these are all the waters that I need to restock in the fridge. This is Annie's dog food bowl. I don't think I've ever shown this to you guys. If you have a dog that eats really, really fast, this is a slow feeder bowl. We love it and Annie loves it. And plus they have all these like fun shapes. I'll link it for you in case you need something like that. But it's made quite the difference for Annie. All right, so back to the pantry. It's just a lot of pretty much empty containers. Some things have gotten stale because they've just been sitting kind of empty with just the crumbs in them. So we really just need to kind of clean those out. We've taken the route of just now putting bags on top versus just replenishing them. Again, we have lived a life this summer, y'all. So we are going to get caught up today, just get everything restocked. Oh my gosh, my sweet friend got me these pumpkin patch shaped pastas because she knows how much I love fall. Shout out to Regina. Thank you. We are definitely going to be cooking a soup this fall together with that. Again, restocks. This has become Steven and I's just little grown-up granola bar area and just supplements and stuff, so we'll get that going. I have some stuff coming from Costco that I'm going to share with you for that. We did a family movie night last night, so here are all the fun snacks that we had for that. This is really good, by the way. So we got to get everything just put away. It is just chaos in here. Pool snacks that haven't been unpacked yet. We're just going to get it all together today, you guys. I'll show you what we like to restock for back to school snacks. We have one single Nutri-Grain bar, and each of those more Nutri-Grain bars. Can you tell what my kid's favorite snack is right now? There's some more Nutri-Grain bars, so let's get all the Nutri-Grain bars into one container and just get everything back and reset, and that will just truly make life so much easier when we get back to school.
I'd run 1,000 miles if I could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh. Whatever we would do, we do it just for fun. You only get so many trips around the sun. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh. I can't believe someone like me is here with somebody like you. There's something about you and I know why. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's in your smile and in your feet. It's high and low and in between. And I am glad to let you know, but only if you give me a kiss. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect. From the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad, so perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh, I know that you're worth it. Ooh, 'cause girl, you're perfect, amazing. That I'm kissing you, it's not what you expect from someone so perfect. When we go out, it's always fun. You pick me up when I am down. And there's just one of many things that makes me believe that you're
in. So while I was kind of organizing and decluttering the pantry, I took everything out that I knew needed to be restocked into certain bin. I took some of my snack bins out. Costco order should be here in like 5 minutes, so it's perfect timing. So next step is just to get that order in. I'll show you the haul for Costco and then just get everything restocked. Okay, let's go through this Costco grocery haul. These are just our typical Ziploc baggies. I need to refill our organizer, so we'll get that done today. We needed some more dish pads that we'll restock today. Just the typical toilet paper and paper towels. Pirate's Booty is Rory's absolute favorite. So these are just kind of like the back to school snacks that they will bring for snack time at school, have at night after sports practices, all the things. So we got Pirate's Booty, the fig bars, some granola bars, you know, as if we needed more Nutri-Grain bars, but it's such a good deal. They had $5 off, so that can't be beat. So I went ahead and got them, and I'm just gonna store these up above in our pantry until we need them. Steven is a huge Honey Nut Cheerios fan. I think as long as I have known the man, he has had this almost every single day. So we're restocking that for him. Cheez-Its. These are the granola bars that Steven and I have been loving because they have extra protein in them. And I was so excited to see them at Costco. Normally I get them at Walmart, but they're actually more affordable at Costco. So that was really exciting. This is just a little treat for school lunches. And they have the Halloween themed ones, which I know it's only August, but if you've been watching, you know how much I love fall. So that was exciting for me. These will be good for like after dinner dessert as well. Some peanut butter crackers to get just like maybe a little smidge of protein in their diet when they're at school. Apples, we're a huge apple family, so I'm gonna get all of these washed. We had some in the fridge as well, so we'll get those washed and ready to go. And then, so the freezer foods that I wanted to show you guys that I like to stock up on for back to school, these little chicken nuggets are so good, and in my opinion, they taste just like the ones from Chick-fil-A, so my kids love these, and you get a ton in here. Don't come at me in the comments. Yes, corn dogs, mini corn dogs. We let our kids have mini corn dogs. They are really, really good. And this is just really nice for an after school snack. And then also just those nights where we have sports practices and we are rushing to get out the door. So I loaded up on that. And then I always like to get their 4-pack of pizzas. Half of our family likes cheese, half of our family likes pepperoni with some veggies. So I just go for cheese and then I can add the toppings for the other half of the pizza for what our family needs. And then this is my absolute favorite salad kit. All right, let's get everything put away and restocked. In case I drop any snacks, I've got the cleanup committee on standby. super thankful to have all of this food, but I'm also very thankful to have a family that loves to help. So I recruited everybody to restock this. This would have taken me so much longer if I didn't have everybody helping out. And I know it's a lot of snacks. This will truly get us through a long time. But most importantly, I have learned with my kids' friends, if you provide good snacks, they will come to your house. And I love that everybody loves coming to our house to play. It just helps me just know that my kids are safe and also just stay involved with them and their friends and just, be involved in all the fun things. And I've just always dreamed about having a big family and a home where all the friends love to hang out. And I just feel like that's what we have. And I do think the snacks are a part of that. And I hope by just always having my children help out with things like this, that they're learning life skills for, their future. And will it all be Pinterest perfect and all the snacks lined up with the labels in the same spot? Absolutely not. And does that really matter? Absolutely not. We are blessed. We have food in our pantry, and that is all that matters. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and it gave you motivation and just inspiration and tips to use in your own home. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello friends, I hope you guys are well. Today's video is just all about the fall cleaning motivation. This is the craziest time of year for my family. It is a good kind of a crazy. We are just super busy and so many areas of our home have taken a hit, but today is the day. Whole house reset. Top to bottom, side to side. We are cleaning all the things. I am so motivated and so excited because I know how great it's gonna feel at the end of the day to just have that clean house smell and everything put back into place. Today is the day. I'm also super excited because Bissell is sponsoring today's video. Thanks, Bissell. They sent me the little green Hydra Steam spot cleaner. Y'all, this machine is amazing. I cannot wait to share it with you. I'm gonna take you on what I'm gonna call the tour of stains in our house, and we are gonna see how it can hold up to marker, to a mystery spilled. I don't know what happened. I have one of 3 children that it could have caused this stain. I have milk on the couch. I have all the things. We are gonna get everything clean today. I am so excited you're here. Grab your cleaning list, grab your coffee. Let's get started.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day, well, that's not okay.
I always like to start my day by making my bed. I just feel like it's an easy task that just has a big impact on me and my mood for the day, and it just gives me that starting point and that motivation to keep going. Then I always love to throw in a load of laundry. We're a large family, so there is always laundry to be done. And then when I have just a big whole house reset, step one, once I go downstairs, I'll just start putting things away that are just out of place. Usually our island is filled with things, our dining room table is filled with things, and then I'll start to wipe everything down. Before I clean off the counter, I want to show you guys our latest Crumble cookies. Clearly, they were a big favorite. We just got them last night. So this one is a pumpkin chocolate chip. This was, I believe, an apple caramel. This was our favorite. This was a maple sandwich cookie. It was so good. And then this is their peanut butter chocolate, something along those lines, but also so delicious. I mean, clearly we loved all of them. I would say my most favorite was this one, and my least favorite, surprisingly enough, was the pumpkin chocolate chip. But they were just all so delicious. Do you have a Crumble cookie? Let me know your favorite flavors. I love this place. Let me know in the comments if you follow a certain routine when you have just a big whole house reset that you have to get done. I try to focus on big ticket items, things that will have the biggest impact and not stress about the little things. So like I said, I will put all the things away that are kind of crowding and cluttering up our counter space and our island and our tables, and then wipe everything down. Those I feel like have a really big impact. Sometimes I'll throw in a vacuuming session if there's a lot of dog hair around, but just really focusing on big things and then saving the little things for when we don't have as much to get done. But let me know in the comments if you have a routine you follow, and also if you feel like fall has just been flying by. I feel like fall this has been the fastest fall ever. I can't believe we are almost at Halloween, and I am somebody who loves to decorate early for Christmas. So come November 1st, I am ready because you guys know how early I decorated for fall. So I got my fall fix, and I am starting to get pretty excited about the holidays, even though fall is my favorite. I just love the magic of Christmas, especially having 3 young kids. But let me know how you're feeling with everything, how you're doing this fall. It is just a time of busyness, but it's also just a cozy season that I feel like just brings so many fun memories, like pumpkin patches and apple picking and just all of those amazing moments. All right, now that the kitchen is clean, I do want to get dinner in the crock pot. Tonight we're doing a creamy ranch chicken. It is so easy and so good. What I love about this is there's usually leftovers, and I can save that for my meal prep for the next couple of days. You can put it with rice, you can put it with mashed potatoes, you can put it in a tortilla. There's just so many ways to eat this, and I love dinners where I'm making one main dish, but I can kind of switch it up for each of my kids depending on their preference. I have a child who just likes to eat the chicken and doesn't like to put it on anything, and that's okay too. So there's so many choices with this one. Let me grab all the ingredients and I'll show you the recipe. All right, very low ingredient, and this is a dump and go dinner, so easy. You're gonna need 3 to 4 chicken breasts, just a whole block, 8 ounces of cream cheese. This is gonna come into play right before we eat it, so we're not gonna put that in yet. Just a packet of ranch seasoning, salt and pepper just to flavor your chicken a little bit, and then a can of, the recipe calls for cream of chicken soup. I like to use cream of mushroom, and I will link this recipe in the video description box for you.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the
For anybody new, that adorable dog sleeping on the couch is named Annie. She's our 4-year-old red lab. We also have a 14-year-old chocolate lab. He cannot do stairs, so he lives in our basement. We have a walkout basement, and so we go down there a lot with him. But I want to tell you guys, I have noticed as the weather is starting to cool down that our dogs are sleeping more and more, and I want to know if your dogs do that. When the weather gets cold, do they just kind of hibernate more? I know that I want to hibernate and sleep more when the sunlight gets shorter and it's just the days feel shorter and you just want to cozy up. I'm just very curious if it's just our dogs, because also, I don't know, in the summer the dogs are always so much more rowdy, but our kids are home, so I'm wondering if it's the correlation of the kids being around and playing with them more and things like that. But I am very curious. One, let me know if you have any dogs, what kind of dogs you have, what their names are, all the things. I am a huge dog person. If you have a cat, let me know about your cat. I am allergic to cats, so I have never been a cat owner, but I am a lover of animals, so tell me about all of your furry friends.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the words in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try.
Okay, it's time, my friends. Let's put the Bissell Little Green Hydro Steam to the test. I'm going to walk you through some features, show you some close-ups of it. We'll add the solution, the water, all the things. And then I think we'll start our journey, our cleaning journey, the tour of stains in our house in the living room. All right, let's get her set up. All right, I'm gonna start by showing you all the different angles of the machine. I think it's fun to just see what it looks like from all sides. It's nice and compact and so easy to hold. And then mine came with two types of cleaners, the Oxy Spot and Stain, which we're gonna use everywhere today. But then there's also one specifically for pet urine, which I think is super helpful if you have pets. This is the smaller multi-surface tool. It cleans areas like grout, curtains, sneakers, car consoles, so much more. That's the 5-inch tool. I'm gonna use that on our upholstery. You could do it for spot cleaning on carpets, car interiors, larger stain areas, things like that. And since I'm going to start with our living room couch, I'm going to start with a larger 5-inch tool. There's two removable tanks. The first one that I'm pulling out right now is for the clean water and the solution. And what I love is they have a line specifically for small areas and then large areas. Since we're going to be doing a tour of stains in our home, I'm definitely going large area because we have a lot of ground to cover today. But I love that there's an option and they show you the different lines so you don't feel like you're wasting solution. The other side is the dirty water tank, and all you have to do is lift the handle up and it comes right out. And I want to show you how when you pop it all the way back, that's when the lid comes off. And then once you pour out the dirty water and clean it out, you can just place it right back in. And then we have the button. I know aesthetics aren't important, but I think the color of the button is beautiful. And there's 3 features on the button. There's the wash, which is spray only. Then there's steam only, and then the third option is the steam wash, which sprays and steams, and the steam is ready in 30 seconds when the light comes on. As I showed you before, there's a line that tells you where to fill up with water, and then you take your solution bottle and you pour it until aligned with the solution, and it's so easy. Okay, you know I like to do this weird thing where I smell the cleaning solution that comes with machines and I tell you my thoughts on it. So I was trying to look if there's an actual scent. I don't think there's a scent listed, so we're gonna go in and see. It smells good. What is that smell? Okay, I need to think for a minute. Okay, bear with me. It smells amazing. Do you remember, and maybe it still exists, Tutti Frutti gum? It's like a clean smelling Tutti Frutti gum. It smells so good. It's almost like a cross of a fall and Christmas scent. I can't even explain it. It smells so good. I'm gonna have to look on their website. If I can figure out like the specific smell, I will put it on the screen for you. But if not, we're going for clean Tutti Frutti amazingness. All right, let's clean. Okay, first spot I want to tackle is our entire living room couch, but more specifically, this cushion. We're gonna start here. Story time. 4 nights ago, I was having my protein cereal. This is my absolute favorite spot to sit on the couch because it goes this way, it goes this way. It's the best spot. I was watching the show, The Perfect Couple. Thank you to all of you that recommended it to me. It is such a good show. It gets a little intense though, and there was just a suspenseful moment. I jumped up, my whole bowl of cereal spilled everywhere on the couch. I'll put it on the screen to try to show you. It's hard to see, but it's like a cloud pattern of stains from the milk. So we definitely need to start here. It's starting to smell a little bit. I'm excited just to do the entire couch and see all the dirt that comes off of it. I'm gonna use the steam and the cleaning on this one because I think she needs just all the things to clean her. So let's do the couch and then we'll go on our next journey. Okay, we're gonna turn it on and let the steam sit for 30 seconds. Something really quickly that I wanna point out is how long this is. It's so nice. I could just have it sit here and I could reach my entire couch without moving the machine. The machine is super light, so I'm just gonna bring it with me, but this is really nice. I love this. All right, let's turn it on.
Can't believe someone like me is here with somebody like you. There's something about you and I know why. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's in your smile and in your feet.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it smells so much better. All right, I want to do the whole couch. So let's do the ottoman next, and I'll give you a close-up so you can see. What's really cool is how much water is pulled back up. So this is going to dry really quickly, which is nice. And so I just want to do the whole couch now, and then we'll hit up our next stain spot. All right, some of my favorite things about the Little Green Hydro Steam is that it uses steam, powerful suction, and oxy formula to remove tough, sticky, and oily messes from carpet, upholstery, so many different surfaces. I showed you the button with the 3 cleaning modes, but what I want to explain is the steam wash can do tough, oily messes. You can just do the steam for refreshing upholstery and cleaning grout and tile in your bathrooms and kitchens. You can just use the wash for like an enzyme-based stain, pet accidents, things like that. It dries super fast. I'm showing you right now how it pulls all that water. You can see the line in my cushion, how quickly it is drying just from running the tool across it. I was truly impressed by that. It also can help prevent future stains deep in your carpet fibers with a stain protect technology. And what honestly my favorite part about Bissell as a whole is that their machines don't just clean up after pets, they can help save them too. When you buy a Bissell product, every purchase saves pets through Bissell's support of the Bissell Pet Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to reducing pet homelessness. I was truly so excited to try this product, and I'm just so thankful that I got the opportunity to share it with you guys because I seriously love it so much. Wait till you see what it's going to do on my entire house.
Let you know, but only if you give me a kiss. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect from the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad. So perfect when I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh, I know that you're worth it. Ooh, 'cause girl, you're perfect, amazing. That I'm kissing you. It's not what you expect from someone so perfect.
Okay, the next stain is chocolate. I smelled it. I know it's chocolate. I think it's from our latest s'more night. We do them a lot. Our kids love to eat their s'mores and walk around the house. So I think it's just a trouble chocolate spot. I did spray stuff on it 2 days ago and it did nothing. So I'm hoping this works. I'm gonna do just the smaller attachment because it's a really tiny spot. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys to see. We're gonna get her today. She's gonna be gone. I'm doing the steam first to kind of break up what's going on, and unfortunately my camera is not doing a good job of showing the steam coming out. I tried to show it to you on the couch as well, but you can feel the heat. If you rub your hand after you clean and you've used the steam feature, you can feel the heat on it, and look at that, it's completely gone. We are now in the playroom for the last stop on our cleaning tour. So we've got the double M's going on in here. Marker and a mystery stain. I will show you the marker on the screen. It's a bright, hot pink marker. I think it's Sharpie, could be dry erase. Now we also have the mystery stain. It's like a blue greenish color. We did do a science experiment up here with food coloring somewhat recently, and I think it might have spilled and I didn't realize it. Doesn't matter. They're gonna be gone in a second. Let's get them. Oh, and I think my approach here, because I don't know the mystery stain, I think I'm gonna hit it with some steam first, break up whatever's going on, and then we'll do the steam and the cleaning solution at the same time. I think that's gonna be the winning trick.
When we go out, it's always fun. You pick me up when I'm down, and there's just one of many things that makes me believe that you're a dream. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect from the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad. So perfect when I see you dance, spin my world around and around.
think this was definitely Sharpie because it gave me a really hard time. The steam made a huge difference. I was able to get the entire thing out. If you are somebody who does not like to see other people's dirty water, this is your warning to go ahead and close your eyes. I'll tell you when it's safe again, but oh my gosh, look at all of that dirty water, you guys. It is gross, but it is also just so satisfying knowing that that dirt is no longer in my home. I think most of it came from the couch. Okay, it is clear. You can open your eyes now. I always like to rinse the pieces and just lay them out to dry before I put them back in the machine. But now we're going to go ahead and tackle the bathroom.
I'm laying down to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk 'cause you're using it. You've got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. On the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady. Oh no, and they tell me to move on 'cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk 'cause you're using it. You've got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to.
Okay, it's time to relax a little bit. I have a cute little snack plate. It's in the shape of a leaf. I love this thing. I have a bite of 3 of the cookies and then a clementine because balance. Oh, somebody's coming to say hi to you guys. I've got my second iced coffee. I'm gonna put on some Survivor. Annie and I are going to fold some laundry and just finish up our last little task of the day. I'm also gonna bring you along for dinner tonight and I'll show you that Crockpot recipe because it is so good. Somebody needs some attention. Does anybody else's dog like to do this? Or she just wants some cookie?
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll fight, yeah. We stumble and fall. And it's not a lie that I die.
Okay, when you're about 30 minutes out from being ready for dinner, it's time to finish the Crockpot meal. So I'm just going to add the block of cream cheese. I cut it up into smaller pieces. That way it would melt into the chicken and be cooked by the time I got home from the bus stop. So once I got home from the bus stop, about 20-25 minutes later, I could shred the chicken, and I just like to use my meat chopper. The chicken is so tender at this point that it just falls apart. And the way that most of my family will eat this dinner is over rice. So I love to do the Seeds of Change brand, and I'll do a rice and quinoa mixture that goes in the microwave. It's so easy. So I'll put that down on the plate. I'll do a big helping of the chicken on top, and then I'll usually do some type of vegetable on the side. So tonight that just happened to be frozen broccoli, Rory's favorite. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you that motivation to just tackle that whole house reset or whatever you have on your to-do list right now. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
I can hide.
Good morning, friends. I hope you guys are well. Don't worry, your girl just made a second cup of coffee. I'm really sad that that cup broke, but honestly, having the coffee scattered everywhere with the shattered, adorable gingerbread glass that I just got from Walmart is a perfect example of what life has been like lately for us. It has felt like sickness after sickness after sickness. If it wasn't Steven or I, one of our children had something going on. But there is a light at the end of this tunnel because I finally woke up with my energy today. The kids are back on track. We're supposed to be hosting Thanksgiving, so we have got to get our house back together. So this video is dedicated to anybody out there who has just been struggling with whatever in life and your house has taken the hit for it. We're gonna get motivated together today, get back on track, and it is gonna feel so good. If you're new, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I normally have my life much more put together. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. Let's get started, friends.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day.
Okay, I have to share this with you guys really quickly because it honestly was just the sweetest thing. I was coughing all night last night, which is weird because the night before I didn't cough at all. It just comes in waves. But I was coughing so much that our oldest son Charlie came in with one of his lovies and just like set it next to me and then just walked out. It was just very sweet.
Well, that's not okay. We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that?
Okay, now that we've got the bed made, I feel like I can start to think about the strategy and the plan for today. I'm not gonna overdo it. I have tomorrow as well to get the cleaning done. So big priorities for today. We don't have a floor in our laundry room because there's so much dirty laundry that needs to be done. I have clean bedspreads sitting here in the corner of our room. So now that we've made the bed, I think I'm just gonna start knocking out load after load of laundry, dump it on the bed. I have a new episode of Survivor that I can watch later this afternoon. So if I can just keep the laundry going and just put all the clean laundry on the bed later on today, I can just do a marathon of folding, finish it up tonight. Rory does have her first tumble class tonight, so I have that to go to. She's so excited for it. So laundry, that's the plan. And then I think just getting the downstairs cleaned. Tomorrow, while I'm editing this video, I think I'll just alternate working on this video, getting a different room upstairs cleaned. That way I'm spreading it all out. I'm not spreading myself too thin. I think that will be a good plan. All right, let me show you the laundry room. Please don't judge me. I can't even open the door all the way because this is what we're dealing with right now. It's actually clear in front of the dryer because I felt like it was not safe to put a bunch of clothes in front of that. So these are actually clean. These are our kitchen towels that we need to go and restock in a little bit. So I'm gonna get this out of the way, probably just throw it on the bed for now, and then try to clear somewhat of a footpath. And let's just start knocking out the laundry. Just organizing all of the linens on our bathroom floor for now per load. That way I just have them ready to go when it's time to throw them in because I need to get this floor back. About 6 loads of laundry that need to get done over the course of 48 hours. So if we can knock out half of that today, I will feel good about that. I'm just making a bag of things that need to go back downstairs. I haven't used my diffuser in forever. I think ever since I got my candle warming lamp, but I did find my peppermint essential oil, and it just feels like something we need in our lives right now, not only for Christmas, but just because of all the sicknesses that are going around. I just need that like fresh peppermint scent. So we're gonna get this going in the kitchen once we get it cleaned. But next up, I'm gonna show you downstairs, talk about what needs to get done, and we're just gonna keep on going, and we're gonna drink a lot of coffee. Let's also just celebrate as we go because look, we now have a floor and we now have a counter. So yay for that. Okay, I'm gonna take you on the tour of disaster downstairs before we start cleaning. Living room is the cleanest room, so we're gonna start there. Here's Annie taking her morning nap of the day. All right, let's go over here. I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but we just have like piles of stuff everywhere. So here's a big pile to get through. This is more of like a mountain. Little pile over there, that's just our dog food, and I just need to honestly take it out of the box and just put it in there. Oh, the kitchen. Honestly, this counter for the first time ever is not too bad. I think I could even just leave that cluster of cords and be totally fine with it. Mudroom has taken a massive hit. I actually need to, if you can see in the distance, that's all of our gloves and hats in that bin. So I would love to get that organized today because it dropped down into the 30s today. It got really cold just in time for the holidays, which is kind of fun. You know, just the typical cluttered counter, nothing too bad. It now just has the added touch of coffee stains after I tried to clean it as best as I could, but I knew we would be cleaning and disinfecting the counters today, so I didn't give it too much thought. Can we talk about Halloween candy? Here's Charlie's bag. Here's Liam's. I think Rory's is actually put away right now in the pantry. There is still so much Halloween candy. I think I'm at this point now where I'm gonna do my method where I just grab like a handful each day and throw it away until they're almost down to nothing, because it is just, it's a whole thing. Are your kids still eating their Halloween candy? Let me know. All right, this table here. I have changed the decor on this table over and over again. Before I started to get really sick, I started the project of trying to figure out how I wanted to change it up. So I'd love to just finish that because I know what I want to do. I just want to take my red velvet ribbon, add it to this ornament, and then just get them out there on the table. These are actually really cute. I got these 50% off. I'm gonna try to do it one-handed and I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, there we go. They light up. And you're supposed to paint them, but I just honestly think they're just beautiful the way that they are. This could even be January decor. So we're gonna get this put out, finally get the little odds and ends of decor. Like I wanted to add one more strand of lights to the stairs. I wanna add lights to that because you guys told me I should and I totally agree. So get that little project done. And then it's just this, I got this out to remind me that we need to make dinner tonight. Just, you know, just the usual, get the kitchen cleaned up. Let's see how much longer is on the dishwasher. I think it says, oh good, only 23 minutes. So we can get those unloaded and just get life back on track. This is always my little cluttered counter. So I'd love to work on that as well. All right, we got this, guys. We got this. Okay, so before we actually start cleaning, I need to get chicken in the crock pot because the dinner recipe tonight, I wanted to share with you guys, whatever. I want you guys to have an idea for Thanksgiving leftovers. I'm gonna be using chicken in it tonight, but when we go through the recipe and make it later on, I'll kind of explain to you how you can take all of your Thanksgiving leftovers and put it in this recipe, because it is so nice to have some extra leftover recipes in your back pocket around the holidays. So let me grab, I think I'm just gonna do my mini crock pot. We're gonna get some chicken going. And then I think phase one is just to put away things that don't belong in the kitchen, then maybe the dishes. We'll see where this adventure takes us.
I know the way that you think about me, but I don't wanna know the truth. I hear the things that they say about me, but I don't wanna know the truth. Don't you ever wanna run away? Don't you ever wanna walk away? Don't you ever wanna leave this place? 'Cause I need you when the day's gone. And I would change.
Don't tell my kids I'm doing this. It's for their own benefit. Maybe just one more. Liam has a ton of candy. I don't think he'll notice that much. Okay, I do want to show you guys this. One of our neighbors did a Harry Potter theme in their decor and then with their stuff, and they made a golden snitch out of, I'm trying to think, I can't remember the name of this candy, but can you guys see that? Let me see if it's focused. Isn't that so creative? All right, we're gonna keep this one. Okay, let's just start putting stuff away. All right, so something I ended up doing later that night with the kids, because
they did notice that some of their candy was missing, but we talked about it and they're honestly kind of tired of it as well. And so what we ended up doing was getting little like sandwich size baggies, and they picked their top 10 favorite candy that was left in their bag. They put it in their Ziploc baggie and they now have that, and it's become more of like a special treat versus like a piece of candy after dinner every single night. Our candy usually doesn't last this long. I think we just went extra hard this year at Halloween, or maybe the kids are just getting bigger, and so I don't know. We somehow ended up with so much more candy than we normally do. And also, if you need an idea, usually like a local fire station the day or two after Halloween will accept candy donations. And we've done that in the past. I think I just got caught up in the moment this year, or just the chaos of life, and just didn't do the normal donations of candy like we always do. And so we just had so much. And with Thanksgiving and the pies and Christmas and the cookies, it's just feeling like a whole lot of sugar all at once. And so it just felt good to get rid of that candy. I know you can freeze it. I know there's a million things you can do. My brain was honestly just in the zone of we need to get rid of it. And so if you have good ideas, absolutely share them in the comments for everybody with all of that leftover candy. But I just needed it to be out of our house as soon as possible.
I break these walls too, and I would change just for you. And I would change for you, and I break these walls too. I would change just for you. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my mind.
If you're looking for a way to give back with your family this holiday season, a tradition that we have every single year is getting an angel child from I think it's called the Angel Tree from the Salvation Army. There's lots of different locations. Our grocery store has them. And so I try to pick a child each year that represents the same age as one of our kids. And then the kids help me shop for them. And then I also this year, it tugged at my heart. They have now some seniors. I think they're called the Silver Bells. And so I grabbed one for a senior citizen that was in need. And so it's just an easy, fun way for your family just to give back, and just, a good reminder for your kids that there are people out there that need help. And it's a good time of year to just give that reminder to your family. And so we always love doing that. I started doing that in my early 20s, and then my mom started doing it with me. So it's a tradition that her and I go every year to drop off the gifts, and it just feels really good, and it's just really nice to help somebody in need, especially this time of year. Let me know if your family has any traditions when you give back, and definitely it's important to give back throughout the year, but I'm very interested in what your family likes to do, and so we can all learn from each other.
I think right now you are sick of talking, and that the fire seemed to fade, and I know we're hanging on to something that so easily could break. Don't you ever wanna run away? Don't you ever wanna walk away? Don't you ever wanna leave this place? 'Cause I need you when the day's gone. I would change for you. I break these walls too, and I would change just for you. And I would change for you, and I break these walls too. I would change just for you. I can't get you out of my mind. 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 I think right now you are sick, and I know we're
This got completely soaked in coffee on the bottom this morning with all of that craziness, so I'm just gonna completely wash this and just let it dry.
and I know we're hanging on to something. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out
Okay, let's talk about Black Friday because obviously it's in a couple of days. Do you guys still go in person to go shopping, or do you get a cozy blanket and sit on your couch and shop online like all the smart people out there? My mom and I have a tradition. We have done it for at least 15 years, if not longer. Back when Black Friday, you had to be in person, you had to get in line, all the things. We started that tradition of she and I at 5 a.m. going out and hitting up all the stores together. We love to shop, my mom and I together. And so it's just something that we always do. And so we continue that tradition. I know every sale is online. They start in October now at this point, but it's just that tradition and that dedicated time that my mom and I will still do every year. Now we start at 6 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. But as you guys know, I'm an early riser, so it's not a big deal to be out that early, but I very much look forward to it. And we still go to the same stores. And honestly, most of my Christmas, well, no, I'm probably 50% done with my Christmas shopping. With December birthdays for 2 of our children, I kind of have to be on it every single year. There are definitely a lot of things I still need to get, but where are you guys at with your holiday shopping? Are you looking forward to some sales? What sales have you heard about? Let's start sharing all that info together. Are there any good coupons we need to go out and search for? Let's help each other out in the comments, and good luck to all my magic makers out there. You got this. It's going to be a good year.
Can't believe someone like me is here with somebody like you. There's something about you and I know why. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's in your smile and in your feet. It's high and low and in between. And I am glad to let you know, but only if you give me a kiss. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect. From the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad, so perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh, I know that you're worth it. Ooh, 'cause girl, you're perfect, amazing.
One of you gave me a really good idea that when I am disinfecting my countertops, I should really spray the cleaner on, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wipe it off. And since I want to definitely disinfect today, not just clean, I'm gonna leave all the cleaner on there. I'm gonna make a quick lunch, eat that for a bit, and then get back to it. Lunch today is gonna be super glamorous. I'm gonna make peanut butter and jelly, probably on an English muffin. So I'm gonna eat really quickly, and then we'll get back to cleaning.
Kissing you, it's not what you expect from someone so perfect. When we go out, it's always fun. You pick me up when I am down, and that's just one of many things that makes me believe that you're a dream. Yeah, it's no secret at all. It's so obvious to all of us. Yeah, you're perfect. From the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad, so perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Ooh.
Having the diffuser out definitely encourages me to want to use it more often. I still love my candle warming lamp. I just love the glow of it and the warmness of it, but I kind of want to start alternating. But I've always had a hard time finding a diffuser scent that I love. The peppermint is perfect for this time of year, but if you are somebody who uses essential oils in a diffuser, let me know your favorite brand for the oils and then different scent combinations, especially just holiday season scents, and then also just nice clean smells that I can get going right after I, spend the entire day cleaning the house. Any recommendations I would greatly appreciate.
Know that you're worth it. Ooh, 'cause girl, you're perfect, amazing. That I'm kissing you, it's not what you expect from someone so perfect. From someone so perfect.
to the most important thing, which is workout. Before I got sick, I felt like I had finally gotten into, I don't want to say a perfect workout routine because for me that's just never going to be achievable, but a very just realistic, healthy balance with working out, because as you guys know, we were living that fall sports life and life was just crazy and it was just hard to stay on track. In the morning, I was trying to catch up on work because I knew I wouldn't have time to do it later, and I just wasn't where I wanted to be with fitness. And so fall sports ended. I feel like I had a couple of weeks where I really got into a good routine, and then the sicknesses started happening and everything went haywire. And it's so frustrating when you like get on that kick and you feel so good and then your body just feels like it got plummeted by whatever illness is going on. And so I am very thankful for my health. Every time I get sick, I feel like I reevaluate everything, like my health goals, life goals, everything, just because I'm so ready to just get back on track. And so the thing with me, prior to getting sick, morning was always my workout time. I would get up at 5, my husband Steven would get up at 5, and we would just start working out together. But now that we've been sick, I've been really trying to prioritize sleep. And so I sleep in as late as I can before our son Charlie has to be up for school. And so now what I'm trying to do, it is a little bit after 12:30. I set the goal in the afternoon. After lunchtime, once everything's kind of digested, that is my workout time. And it's a small amount of time. I'm only talking maybe 15 to 30 minutes as I get back on track. Because for me, it's always been easy to make excuses. So it would be easy for me to say, I've already gotten dressed for the day. I've already put some makeup on. I don't want to work out. I'll get all sweaty. Well, I know that I'm also just taking it easy today. So I'm not going to be drenched in sweat as I get back into my health. And so the excuses are so easy to do. The hard part is just saying to yourself, just do it. So I am just going to do it, and I'm really excited to share with you guys the workout routine that I had gotten into prior to getting sick, because for me, my workouts have to be fun. I have to look forward to them, because if I dread them, I won't do them. I will think of any excuse in the book. So let me go ahead and just stretch really quickly, and then I'm just gonna share with you what I've been doing, and we'll get it done, and then we'll get back to our to-do list.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you.
Here is my new cardio machine, you guys. I cannot wait to share this with you. Yasol sent me their rowing machine. I have a good friend who has always sworn by her rowing machine, but I've never owned one. I've used them at the gym. I've always enjoyed them, but to have one in our own home has been the greatest thing ever. First of all, I don't know if you noticed, but it folds up, which I love because when I stretch, I like to have a lot of space. And so the fact that I can just fold that up when I'm done and it's easy to take up and down, huge selling point for me. Another thing that I love about this is you can stream it from your phone. So there is an app that you can use, the Yasol app, and I have that, and that's what I'm showing to you guys. And there's a ton of classes that you can choose from. This company doesn't just have rowing machines. They have bikes, they have treadmills, lots of different options, and they are much more affordable than the larger name brands that you guys can think of. But what I also love about this, since you stream everything from your phone, I can put Netflix on. And so sometimes your girl needs some Gilmore Girls in her life, and that's the motivation that I get if I'm having a day where I just don't feel like moving and don't feel like going down and working out. I know I can put on a show that I love and just kind of turn off my brain for a little bit and focus on myself and get that movement going. It's just so much more fun when I can do stuff like that. So I love the option of streaming everything from my phone. So any app you can have on your phone, YouTube, Hulu, anything, you can then stream it on your Yasol rowing machine or any of their cardio machines. And so I just love this thing. It's so easy to use. I'm new to the rowing world, and so what I really loved is that the instructor for the classes take a moment to really remind you about your form, teach you what you should be doing so that you're not injuring yourself or worrying about anything like that. And that's important for me when I'm just feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I felt like I picked up on it really, really quickly. And it's just a good workout. It's one of those workouts that you're having fun. You don't realize how hard you're working until the end, and then you've broken a sweat, and then you think, oh my gosh, okay, I just got a really good workout in. And so I'm really thankful for this machine. I love it. There is a $100 off coupon with a link that I will put in the video description box for you guys if you've been looking for a rowing machine. But thanks again, Yasol. I love this thing. All right, let's wrap up this workout.
Okay, workout is done. I might have gotten a little bit sweatier than I thought I would, but I didn't cough. Well, okay, I had one cough the entire workout, which is like such improvement for me. So it actually is so encouraging that I could do that and not have any coughing fits. I am back on track. Your girl is back. All right, I'm putting this back. I did already do my post-workout stretch. Don't forget to stretch, you guys. It is so important, and I feel like it's something that's so easy to just not do because you're trying to get on with your day. But I did stretch. I'm gonna get this put away, and then I think we're gonna head upstairs. I've gotta see, we're okay time-wise. I wanna make some wellness bombs. If you've never seen these before, I made them last year at some point on my channel. I'm gonna show them to you. I've been drinking them to try to build up my immune system. If I make wellness shots, my kids will drink them, but the wellness bombs are frozen and you do hot water on them. I'll show it all to you. Let's get this put away. I'm gonna put my sweatshirt back on and then we'll get cooking.
Wasted in blue, I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for
talk about these wellness bombs, as I call them. If you've ever had the medicine ball tea drink from Starbucks, this is like a hack on that with a lot less sugar. So what I'm essentially gonna do is in my NutriBullet blender or any type of blender, I'm going to put a lemon, 2 oranges. I have a massive chunk. Look at this ginger. It's like the whole thing. So just probably like a 1-inch piece of the ginger. I'm gonna peel it first, and then some honey. We're gonna blend that up. I'm gonna go grab my silicone mold. I have cute little heart-shaped ones, so I think I'm gonna do the heart-shaped ones, but you blend it up, pour it into the mold, put it in the freezer, probably overnight. I'll see if it's ready tonight and I'll show you guys. If not, I'll pick up the camera tomorrow and show you what it looks like. But that's the wellness part of it. And then I make some peppermint tea, and just right before I pour the hot water in where the tea bag is, I'll just put the wellness frozen cube inside there and then pour the hot water, so the tea brews, the wellness bomb will start to melt, and it's an acquired taste. If you've had the medicine ball from Starbucks, you'll like it, you'll be fine with it. Annie says hello to you guys. But it's a wellness drink. So keep that in mind. This is not something that you're just going to sip and say, oh, this tastes so good. Or you might. If you love the taste of lemons and ginger, you by all means might love this drink. I don't particularly love this stuff. I usually make it in the form of a shot so that I can drink it really quickly, and that's how my kids will do it. But I've just, because of my cough, been really craving hot drinks lately. So I'm gonna make these. I will show you everything that it looks like, and then I'll show you tomorrow when I make my first cup of it, and we'll just enjoy it together. All right, let's make these.
Walking on air, and every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for.
wanted to save some to make sure I could do a couple of wellness shots for the kids to take the next day. I also want to mention, I know I had talked about doing a whole Thanksgiving recipe and prep video for you guys, but with everybody getting sick, I got a little bit behind and we are just not going to be able to do that video for you guys. So I am so sorry. However, the recipe I'm about to show you is an incredible leftover recipe for Thanksgiving. And I did a whole Thanksgiving prep video last year that I will link for you guys, where I showed you a bunch of recipes, leftover recipes, how I set my table, things like that. So I will go ahead and link that for you guys if you're looking for some last minute Thanksgiving ideas.
Okay, it's time to get dinner going. We got the chicken shredded. I showed you the basic ingredients for this recipe. I love this recipe because you can swap ingredients out to whatever your family normally likes. I'm doing zucchini. You can do any type of vegetable. This is great for Thanksgiving leftovers. Instead of chicken, just take that leftover turkey. You can use stuffing that's already been made, so your leftover stuffing. We typically have other things like cream of mushroom or cream of chicken or cream of celery soup on hand around the holidays, sour cream. So you already have these ingredients, and it's so good for some leftovers because it's a slightly different meal and your family will feel like they're having something new. All right. Let's start making dinner. Also, quick little tip, the recipe will call for a lot of butter. I'm not a fan of that, especially as we're trying to get our family's health continued on track. So instead, I'm gonna use just a little bit of butter and then substitute vegetable broth or chicken broth or whatever broth you have just to give that moisture to the stuffing. It should work just fine. It will still be flavorful and just a whole lot healthier. Okay, while dinner's cooking, I'm gonna see if I can at least get started with this laundry. I had to make dinner before the bus stop today because Rory has her tumble class right after I get her off the bus, and then the boys both have basketball practice tonight. So I'll be doing tumble. Steven is coaching one of the basketball teams, so he's handling basketball tonight. So it's one of those nights where we're eating at different times. I just want dinner to be ready. We can heat it up when each person needs to eat it. And this casserole is great for that because it's one of those things that actually tastes better as leftovers. So very excited for dinner tonight. It smells so good. All right, I'm gonna drink a little bit more coffee. I have been drinking water too, don't worry. I'm like chugging water nonstop to try to continue to flush all the bad stuff out of my body. I'm gonna put on Survivor, enjoy some Survivor. Are you guys watching it? I know we've talked about this. I am just very into it this season, and we're gonna fold. All right, let's do it.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us,
just have to show you guys. Annie has just been loving the new Christmas bedding and climbing up on all of the pillows. And this is her go-to comfy spot. I honestly can't blame her. These pillows are like clouds. They're so comfortable.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the worst in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will.
Okay, laundry is all folded just in time because I'm going to head to the bus stop now. Annie is still in her comfy spot. I'm going to go put dinner back in the oven. The oven has cooled down now, and I just want to keep it secure because we all know what happened to the last dinner. All right.
'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. It's like you almost know what I am thinking.
Okay, let's take a little cozy sip together. I think it's really refreshing. It's warm and like that feel good feeling when you have it, but it also has that citrus, so it's like refreshing at the same time. It's hard to explain. I do highly recommend it. I don't have any proof that it has helped my cough at all, but I feel like it has, and it's a nice warm treat in the winter time that helps build your immune system at the same time. So let me know if you've had this before, or if you're gonna try it, just let me know what you think of it. But anyways, I hope if you celebrate Thanksgiving this week, I hope you have the most incredibly happy and love-filled Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
'Cause I believe in us. I won't give